when the friends stop being just friends.
Yeah.
Well, they both got consent, right?
But just to throw this out there before we start, I honestly think that you can, like, I know it's quite an old term, like fuck buddies, but I honestly think, why can you not, like, still be friends?
You can.
But you can.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it depends on how you started anyway.
Yeah.
Because if you were friends and you've made that agreement that that's
It's
what
the
it
agreement.
is, and there's no underlying feelings that are someone's not being forthright, and it's like, okay, look, I find you attractive as an individual. I'm not interested in you as a partner, as anything more. However, there's maybe a little sexual chemistry or sexual attraction, and everything's plain. I think that you can do it and have a friendship because you can keep it separate. I think when it changes is if someone might have them potential, or there's room for feelings, and or then the minute it changes, if things become different, like, let's be honest, a lot of females will say, no, it's cool, but the minute they become sexual with someone, then it's like, actually, that's when it won't stay as just, and it's either needs to be nipped in the bud, or it's just
or you can be fuck buddies, but when either one of them actually find a partner that they want to be with, they stop being friends.
Yes.
What happened?
Exactly. But I think I think it literally just depends on the friendship you have or had or whatever else, and then where you go from there.
So you think you can sleep with your friends and remain friends?
I think it's possible. I don't think it's something that happens often. No, I don't think it's something that happens
Someone
often.
always
I think it's
feeling
possible.
This is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
More time.
This is ridiculous.
Why?
We'll wait for you to take a sip.
Because what friends do you lot know that sleep together?
There's probably more than we
I'm
realise.
talking about you lot. What friends do you know that sleep together? Guy and girl.
I mean, now we're
Boyfriend?
talking about labels.
Girlfriend?
Huh?
Now we're talking
Yeah.
about labels.
What do you mean?
Because depends on what you define as friend.
Okay, cool, right. But we know what I mean by friends. Just plain, simple, normal stupidity, right? Do we know any friends, guy and girl, that are having sex that, you know, it's kind of working?
I think there must be.
I know of
No,
people.
I'm talking about us though.
No, I know of people that have.
Okay, and how did that end up?
They were cool.
They're still
I've
friends.
I've known of some. I've known of one that, like,
There's no
well,
other
two,
people.
however you want to look at it, and things went a bit awkward. But there was actually something that happened that caused a rift in their friendship.
Not
Anyway,
necessarily the
so
sex.
it wasn't the sex.
Okay.
And then others where they've literally just they've had that period and it's died down, and then
The friendship done as well?
no, they're still
the
cool.
friendship's-
But you know, like, naturally, as you get older, sometimes you might not speak to each other as frequently. But it wasn't. That's why it was literally everyone's like, people change jobs, people move areas, and you kind of grow with distance. But if everyone's around each other, they're like, hey, you cool.
I think some
Would
relationships
you
are
have sex
valuable.
with your friend?
Would I?
Yeah.
Or have I?
With your guy friend? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to say no, because it could be possible. It could happen.
I think,
could happen.
right, you
Friends
connect
benefits,
with people on different levels.
Yeah.
Like, I look at connections with human beings almost like a I don't know, like a ladder. Like, there's different things.
So it's a journey, right?
Yeah,
So,
and I think that you might connect with someone on this level, this level, this level, and then that level. And then the part that you connect that makes you want to be with that person as, you know, your life partner or whatever, might not necessarily be there. Do you know what I mean? The sexual connection is there, the friendship connection is very strong. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that reason, you look at those connectors and you think, yeah, like, let's explore the sexual connection, and we keep our friendship connector because that's still there, and maybe the other one will come. If it doesn't, then
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But because the friendship connector is so strong,
You can
dip
in and out.
Do you get what I'm
This
saying?
depends how you.
I think we should say
Short
that.
energy.
Yeah, that's why I say it depends how you get into it,
Yeah.
because we use the term friends with benefits, yeah,
Mm.
but even that, not everyone was a friend before they started, but some turned out to be friends in the end.
Yeah.
And that started
That's
off of
Yeah.
a sexual thing. Like,
Yeah,
I know
on the
bare
outside.
people that are like, oh, sorry, man, we didn't know each
Yeah.
other like that, but yeah, this happened. And now, things
But
didn't
then
really
it
work
just
out. But you know
wasn't
what?
that.
He's so blessed. He's
Yeah.
so nice. And he's like, yeah, because what they have done is they've built a friendship, because while the sexual chemistry was there, they've actually gotten to know each other, certain little bits, and then they're like, oh shit, this is cool.
Share energy.
But
They'll
sometimes you
share
don't
energy.
think
Yeah.
it's chemistry.
But this
because
is what I'm
you
saying.
can be severely disappointed even going there.
I feel like
Because you risk the friendship, innit? You risk the friendship.
For nothing,
But
basically.
and then that could
No,
be,
no, no, no. That's untrue.
Yes, yes.
That's
Still
No, but you learn
friendship.
something.
No,
No, you learn something from it.
No, that's just vicious. That's just vicious.
was
You
not
definitely
worth it.
learned. No, it was worth it for her. I tell you why it was, because she got clarity. So it wasn't for nothing.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. No, you're right. We got
That's
communication, information. Right.
Imagine though.
But
Sorry,
it
I'm just
wasn't
thinking
what
about
you
it.
was
She's
trying
like,
to get.
yeah, I can't do the
Yeah.
friendship no why the sex was dead.
Shout
Like,
out to
rah, okay.
Shout
No,
out, man,
but on a real level, what I can say, thinking back, is a lot of people that have had their friends with benefits, fuck buddies or whatever, haven't been friends like that, because they've either just gotten to know each other, or maybe just a friend of a friend or whatever. And that's not to say that they wouldn't with a friend. It's just because they're already friends, they haven't maybe looked at their friend in a sexual light. Whereas this person's come along, we're within the same friendship circle, but where he come in and I think he looks nice, you know, but because we all hang together, what do you say when you introduce them? Oh, that's my friend so-and-so. And I think sometimes the term friend is used loosely.
Right.
And that's where it is. So it might be an associate,
Yeah.
it might be a colleague, it might be a this, because you might have 25 people you regard as your friend, but only 3 of them are your friends.
This is what I'm saying. So it goes back to what you said. What is your definition of a friend?
Tribe.
The label.
Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe might be tribe.
The label.
Yeah.
It-
Might even
no,
be
but
family though at that point.
I suppose you
You
can
can
sleep
do
with
it.
your tribe, but that's
No.
no. But listen,
But that's
If-
what happens in
if
certain.
Yeah,
if
it does.
100%, because it's like if you remove the word friend, then really we're not
What?
dealing with labels,
Yeah.
and you're just two people that feel
That
to,
connect.
to
Yeah.
have sex.
Exactly.
Yeah, connection, but you know.
No, but when I say
You can
connect,
connect on an ego thing.
No, but you can connect on
a
any
spiritual
level.
thing. Yeah, yeah.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
But
what
this is why
one
it's
deems,
questionable.
this is
for
why
me,
you
I
say
think it's
what
questionable.
one deems as being wrong per se, or not
Yeah.
the right way to connect with somebody. You can't say it is or it's just not the right way for you. Yeah. If you've got someone and in your head you're thinking, I'm not on that kind of level. I'm on a mature level. I'm on a emotional, a
Mature.
spiritual. No, but I'm saying if as speaking, someone's gonna say, I'm not looking at that.
Them-
Someone else that's like, where just if we connect, we connect. It could be any of them,
Them
and you
man-
might gain others in the process.
Them man that are nailing women to the cross like Jesus Christ, right? And what I mean by that is sacrificing women for what they want, right? They'll tell you what you want. They'll tell you what you want,
But then
and
surely that's the responsibility of a woman
It
to attune
We
themselves.
can't,
Yeah,
always,
you said
we
that.
can't, we can't
No,
always
it-
be victims.
it's true.
Yeah.
in this
It's true.
situation. What if we just want that?
yeah, but don't act rough.
I'm
Don't
talking in
act rough.
general. I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying,
Okay.
what if we just want that?
No,
Is that possibility?
no, no, of course
Oh,
not.
okay.
That would be, I wouldn't say it's a beautiful thing, but yeah, that's a thing.
I tell you what, in all honesty, in my situation, I feel like I've got, like I said, I spoke about like different like levels of connection. Obviously, I connect with my ex-husband as on.
He's not really an ex.
No, he's not an ex,
Yeah.
but we connect on a friendship level. We have that down. Yeah, we have great conversation. Our minds are quite similar. Do you know what I mean? Our beliefs are, you know, our the way we view life. So I have all of that. I want to have sex sometimes though.
Jesus.
Did you ever try
What
to?
is wrong with
That's
this
how-
Wait.
Now I'm not.
I'm just like, with who?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I want
No,
Like,
No, it's a physical urge.
I'm saying.
I'm
saying.
broken
I'm saying.
Like,
He's
leaving
gone.
it in your own goal.
He's gone.
You went red.
I'm saying that. So for me, it wouldn't be so far fetched for me to meet someone and know that's. Do you know what I mean? It's
That's
just
all that's
that.
missing.
Yeah.
And
And I
that's
think
the
a lot of
thing.
us man them who meet a girl who wants to have sex start labeling her some of the wrong names, like in
Yes.
society.
Oh,
Yes.
We haven't understood the
100%.
deeper energy and like
Yeah.
I'm
needs
a
of a
woman.
person.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
exactly. I've got needs just like you. There's certain. I don't need anything from you
Nah.
other than that. If you have something else to bring and we connect,
Then
then
it's a
that's
bonus.
then that's
It's
a
a
bonus.
bonus,
That's
Can I zone in on
fantastic.
that though?
Yeah.
Like, as I said, your mindset is you're gone.
Clear.
In a good
From
way.
you.
You say in a
No,
good way.
no.
She's like, what?
No. When you refer to yourself as God, when you refer to yourself as God, I was like, yeah, you're gone.
You're
right?
free of the construct.
These
A
lot-
lot of women think that though these days, especially.
No.
No, you can tell when people are saying it and
Some
when they
people
do
are
it.
saying it, and some people actually embody that. It's like they move. Like she's obviously moved throughout stages in her life as God. Like yo, like
To get to where
That's-
she is now.
And
yeah.
right,
it's
right.
No, I'm talking about the sex
It's,
thing.
it's the meaning.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, for instance, it's the meaning that everyone's giving to stuff. So, your meaning now is like, why do I give a fuck about what other people think? I want to
Yeah.
get what I want out of
Yeah.
this experience. And so, but a lot of people are trapped in not in their own individual meaning.
Oh
They're
no, it's how
interested
they
in
will
some-
be viewed.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
sound like you're
Yeah.
genuinely there.
Yeah.
I wish you lot was real like this,
Right.
man.
No,
From the start.
but like you said, if a lot of girls said that because of all the labels that have come
Talk.
in the past,
Pep talk.
because of all the labels that you got the whole slut shame and you got the this and the that. If a girl says nah, I just want to do that, and it's like
It's not gonna
you
go
want to
down.
what, and it's like
No,
oh,
I tell you
okay.
straight.
How would you take it?
I knew a couple when we was younger. There was a couple girls who owned like having sex. Because she owned it, no one could
Take
say
the
nothing
thing.
to her.
They get respected.
They
And
get
that's
respected.
the thing,
It's like,
they do get respected,
yeah, you're just
but,
like, yes, I like. So are you.
but she's
But
a
how would
respected
you-
slag,
how would you-
which still don't make sense
Yeah.
because you'll say, oh, she's a slag, but I respect her for
So you
owning
were
it.
dating.
She was
But
real
you
about
still
it.
call her that.
Yeah.
But that's what. But it for her, she owned what she did. That was it. It wasn't like a, oh, I'm all this.
I know man that
boys.
wifey girls.
But
that
how
been
do
out
you
there.
take
Yeah.
that?
But would you?
She's real.
How
Like
do you
I
take
know her
that?
past. I know it's there. She's not hiding it. So how do you what?
How would you take that if you met someone and they was like, listen?
His face is like.
How would I take it? Obviously, I'm off.
Different stroke for
That's
different.
No, but what happens though if you meet someone who's pretended well and you're in deep and then you find out? Are you off as
It's too
well?
late now.
Or is it too late and you live with it?
He's
Not
gonna
too
go
late.
through
Oh,
turmoil.
you
He's
don't?
gonna go through
But
that
if,
turmoil.
but if
I'm
nothing's
gonna
wrong with
turmoil,
her,
Nah, do you know what? At this stage
So
of
you
my
haven't seen
life,
the person?
at this stage of my life, you've really got to try and understand a person's path and try not to come from a judgmental place.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
trying to understand that I've had a past.
so then
I've-
if that
I've
is the
had my
case,
fair
why
share.
would you be off?
No, you
For
can
somebody-
understand, but you
No.
can still be off.
10 years
No,
ago.
no, I
10
get
years ago,
that.
I'd
But
been-
I'm saying, but if a
now
girl
it's
came
like
to you
I'm
now
willing
with
to
that.
learn.
Yeah.
I'm willing
Okay.
to
Yeah.
learn now. Like, might
Still,
be
it's
off,
still a
but-
journey.
No, but you might listen to her then.
I hear you out. I hear you out.
Exactly.
At least
You can
not.
do
At
it.
least
It may not be easy for me to walk
It's
down
not
the
for
street
me,
because of where
but-
my mind still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you owning that makes a big difference because then you can at least speak on certain things to say, you know what, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how I can
This
deal with
can't
this,
be
so
me.
maybe it can't
Yeah.
work for me.
And I think surely
I'm
that's
still
the
fucking
only
it.
thing.
Once.
That's the only thing that we can expect of people,
Yeah, just
to be able to give them the space to
Be
just
honest.
be honest,
Yeah.
I
like
think
be
that-
open.
I think that everything's just a test of character. It's a test of character, and I feel like, you know, everyone has their standards, but you know, realistically, if you're separating your ego from what you truly are, then there is no real judgment. It's like, do you know what? Whatever you're triggering in me, that's me.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you haven't done anything to hurt me. So if this is something that I feel that I'm not comfortable with, if I'm rough, then I can kind of accept something because on the other end, you would want someone to accept you
That's it.
for the stuff that you like. Realistically, it all comes down to you would want someone to accept you for who you are and what you've been through. So realistically, you can't really be the guy that, not you, Raj, but just like normally, like you can't be the person that rejects it because you wouldn't want that. And ultimately, I think that's just what it is. But it's when your ego is driving.
Yeah.
It's like,
But it's
Nah.
it's morals. It's this word morals. Do you know what I mean? I think when you come up against a situation or a person that how they live conflicts with your morals.
yeah.
But I feel like morals are just something that we've been conditioned into believing makes us good people, and it's not actually the true
By whose
essence of who
ideal?
we are.
And it's not actually necessarily good morals for us. It's good morals for who we've been conditioned to be.
Yeah,